Square on the outskirts, counting down to the World Cup. So we have a look right at the top, 353 days, 23 hours, 16 minutes and 34 seconds. And if we have a look over here where we're going to go, the famous Red Square. And here we are now in Red Square and outside the tomb of Vladimir Lenin. General Secretary of the Communist Party used to stand on that podium, this wonderful St. Basil's Cathedral. Now this was in 1555 commissioned by Ivan the Terrible to be built, an absolute masterpiece. 9 different churches all around the 10th one, which is the one right in the middle. An absolute magnificent architectural feat, especially for that time. I don't think I could build that right now. Okay everyone, the piece de resistance, the entrance to the seat of power here, the Kremlin. Very much understand why so many powers in the past wanted to take this absolutely beautiful city, and one can also understand as well after meeting the locals why they did it. This is absolutely brilliant. It must be one of the best cities in the world that I've ever visited. A wonderful place. Really am taken aback by some of the sights here in St. Petersburg. Obviously we're going to go to Moscow still, and Sochi was absolutely fantastic. But here in St. Petersburg I would definitely say it's not only one of the most picturesque cities in the whole of Russia, but I would say the world as well, and so much history. And of course the birthplace of a one Vladimir Putin. Speak to you later on.
I found Russia to be a really amazing country. The cities that we've been to so far in Sochi and St. Petersburg have both been incredible, and I'm looking forward to seeing Moscow, but the weather's been amazing as well, and the people have been super nice. I love this country.
Petersburg has been unbelievably beautiful. The people have been friendly. Sometimes we got lost and we were told where to go, and people don't speak a lot of English, but overall it was great, wasn't it? Very friendly people. And yeah, I would highly recommend it. A very good experience.
Applied to the fan ID, I was out at work and I was thinking I need to get this before I get over to Russia. It's a visa waiver. It's a really good system that it lets you enter into Russia without having to actually apply for a visa, which I've heard is a very difficult process. So applied for the fan ID around February, March of this year, and then it was sent to me about a month before I flew over here. And then using the fan ID, I was able to get into all the stadiums, and it was checked at least 2 or 3 times getting into the stadium. There was guards at each gate, and there was people to help you. And then also when you go to your hotel, sometimes ask if you fan ID, and going through the airport as well, because that's obviously your visa. Very good system. It's going to work next year, 2018, probably just as good, if not better. And a very good way to come into Russia.
A really good experience in Russia, where the people are so friendly, and I don't know whether I'd expected everyone to be. I've done this trip with my wife, and we've done quite a lot of travelling, and the cities we visited are on a par with any cities in the world. It's just super easy to go out for dinner. There's restaurants all over the place, cafes all over the place. We've had a mix of places that have spoken absolutely perfect English, and then some others where we've done a bit of a point and shoot at the menus, but everyone's very accommodating, and we've just had wonderful food since we've been here. We've had apple strudels and beers and sausages and all sorts of typical Russian foods as well, borscht soups and potatoes. Metros or subways or tubes, whatever you want to call them, are super easy to use here, super clean, super safe.